I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going viral. Josh,
Really?
I am up, aren't I?
I hope so. Otherwise, we're having a dream.
Okay. So I have two things. We're only gonna look at one of them, and that is,
So why would you tell me you have two things if you only look at one?
well, I mean,
That's
because
that's that's like a tease. Why would you do that to me? Anyways, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm going with the one on the top. I got them listed here. So, how much better are you?
Is there more to that question, or is that it? Just how much better am I? I almost feel that there should be a second, like an extra part to that question.
Well, it has to be relative to something. So it has to be relative to you now. So how much better are you now? I mean, how much better you now? How much better are you from you now?
I would like to think I'm better than I was yesterday. So I'm right. I mean, that's the idea. I've got more experiences, hopefully more wisdom. Hopefully I've been paying attention. Hopefully I've been trying to grow myself and learn more and produce more and move in the right direction in life. So better, I guess. It depends on what sense you mean it.
Okay,
Uh,
so let's
yeah,
go mental capacity.
yeah, I believe so. Now, how do you prove it though? How do you know for sure 100% that day by day you're getting better? Because that's kind of a short measurement, right?
Right. Well, in the whole scope of your life, you want to better yourself every moment, correct?
Right. That's the goal, of
So,
course.
so when you are at the last moment of your life here, you you are at the pinnacle, the height, the crest, the peak, the summit of your life.
At any given moment,
No. At that moment, at the last moment of your life, you are at the peak of your life.
I'm not so sure about that.
Okay.
Think so. Let's change this. Instead of life, let's talk about stock market. Because here's the thing: is the stock market better than it was 30 years ago? If by better you mean valuation, like it's just worth more,
Mhm.
then yes. But is it at its all-time peak? Is it at its absolute best? No.
Okay, I get your analogy. The point I'm making is you as an individual, all of us, me included.
Right.
If I, with your reasoning, if you want to get better every single day, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, every aspect, then with that mind thought, you are going to get to a point at the end of your life, that last moment, you will be at the height, the highest point of you, of being the best you that there is.
Yeah, I think that's a goal. I don't know that we always achieve that. So maybe in terms of capability and potential, I would agree with you. But in terms of do we actually end up on the pinnacle of our life the last day we're alive? I don't know about that,
Okay.
right?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, it's like the stock market thing, right? I mean, we can have some pretty bad times right at the end where we fall backwards.
okay. So how do we make that happen? How do we do that? How do we? I mean,
Uh,
granted, physiologically, our bodies get to a point where they are degrading. I guess they're just not as powerful, as efficient as they once were. Okay. So physiologically, our bodies are going to.
that's only for people that actually believe in getting old. I still don't believe in getting old,
All right. Well,
but
then
that's okay. It's a whole other topic.
no. This is where it's brought us. So, what do you mean getting old? I mean, physiologically, our bodies get older. I'm not old. I mean,
Do we have to? Yes. Let me say something that may not make a lot of sense. I think a lot of the reasons why people get old is because they see other people getting old. I'm wondering where did this concept come from that we have to get old, that we have to deteriorate and degrade? I don't. I just. I want to challenge that. I'm not a full believer that we just have to get old.
okay. Let's define old. What do you mean by old?
The way you're talking about it, physiologically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, every aspect, every facet.
Okay, so All right. So medicine has, and I guess technology has taught us that we can, if our heart goes bad in time, as we get older or not, that we can get a new heart, that we can get a new lung, we can get new eyes, I mean, we're to the point where our bodies, we we can have regenerative organs used in our bodies. Correct? I mean, I think I'm.
That is correct. You know, technology-wise, you're right.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. What if our bodies are designed and we are designed to live hundreds, if not thousands of years, and we just intentionally deteriorate it faster? We intentionally do things to ourselves, the way we eat, the way we run our lives, all that, and we intentionally make it worse. We intentionally reduce our lifespan and our quality of life.
Which is, I guess, what we're doing now, right? I mean, this is our lives. We overeat, we overdrink, we over.
We're smokers.
We're smokers.
That people can still smoke nowadays blows my mind. 50 years ago, okay, back when the Surgeon General was saying, hey, we think this is pretty bad, and they were doing studies, okay. Nowadays, I just know there's no reason. Fast food on every corner. This is the kind of stuff that it even exists. You know what I mean? That it even exists is a mentality that we really don't want to live that long. We're choosing to age prematurely.
Okay, so let's go there. Let's definitely go there. So you're saying that we don't want to live that long because we are smoking, because we are overeating, because we're going to fast food, we're eating lots of sugars and fats and meats. So you're saying that we're doing this, and we're doing this because we don't want to live long, right? Is that the reasoning? Or is it?
I'm doing this, well, two reasons. One, we're told that 80 years old or 70 or 90 is old.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that we can eat fast food for that many years and still live that long. So we're okay with dying at 70, 80, 90, 100 years old because we're already programmed. We're told that's old. I just want to challenge that. I just don't think that's old. I don't think we have to age the way we've been aging.
Okay, so let's try on this. Have you ever died?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
I can't 100% say I've never died because I don't remember if I have.
Right. So I don't know if I've ever experienced death either. So you don't remember. I don't.
You talk to people? This is one of those, like, maybe we're both dead.
No. I'm saying we're alive.
Oh, we're alive. Okay. Are you sure?
That's another topic.
How do you prove that? How do you prove we're alive?
Oh man, I don't know where to go with that.
I mean,
wow,
we could be dead, and this is our own little weird creation. Who the heck knows, man?
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead that we're alive. We are alive. Okay.
Okay, we'll start with that assumption. Yes.
And second thing I'm gonna say is that I do not think I have died before. You know what? I don't think I've died in this lifetime. There you go. And since I mean, there's two assumptions there. I mean, we are assuming, to my knowledge, here we go. To my knowledge, I've never died and I am alive. Now, what's to say that if I've never done something, what's to say that I will do it? You see what I mean? I've never run a sub 4-minute mile, or I've never.
No, I see where you're going with this. I think I see where you're going. Like if you've never actually died, you haven't experienced it. How do you know for sure that it exists?
There we go.
Even if you see someone else doing it, that's not 100% proof that it exists until you actually experience it. So we only know that which we experience. I agree with you.
Okay.
So that goes to my point of old people. Just because you see old people, does that mean we have to get old and we have to die? I don't know.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd Places going.
Bye, Roll.